Live Strong kept me upbeat, Live Strong kept me positive, Live Strong kept me going.
Everybody that is recovering from cancer is dealing with not just the cancer issue, but all of the other things in their lives at the same time. And if you can somehow find other people that are in that same situation and share with them what's going on and listen to their stories, it's quite inspiring.
Everybody greets you when you walk down the hall. There's activity and everybody's smiling and everybody's happy. It's a whole different feeling.
You don't feel alone. You feel that you can live on because you have people who are going to support you.
If you don't come a day, or if you're not there for a couple of days, they ask where you've been, or if everything's okay. They seem to really care about people.
There's a comfort level for me at the Y. The friends I've made, the relationships that I've built with staff, and just friends that I have made make me want to come.
Well, we've met a few times. We actually developed a task force made up of people from the YMCA, myself, and people with MS, and healthcare professionals from the MS community, from different MS clinics. We have a doctor, a nurse, a physical therapist. There will be more opportunity for people with MS in their own community to come out and benefit from using the Y for exercise and aquatics and whatever other programs that they might be interested in.
It gives me control and some say in my life, whereas MS may have a mind of its own. I mean, I could be fine in 5 years, in 10 years, or I could have another attack tomorrow, but today I'm doing everything in my power to be healthy, and exercise is a big part of that. And I know once I get here and I'm in it, I'm enjoying it, and I always leave in a happier place than when I came in.
She felt that it would be helpful with MS you have fatigue, and you sometimes don't feel like doing something, but sometimes the fatigue is actually less by exercising, and you have to get over that hump. And this has kind of helped me, even when I'm not feeling like I want to do much exercise, it helps me get over that hump, and it sort of forces me to feel better. I've gotten positive feedback from my family. They've noticed, even in the short couple of months that I've been doing it, they've noticed a change in my posture or an attitude or energy level, so I've gotten feedback from there. I've also gotten feedback from my own doctor that that this is the right way to do things.
PAC is an amazing program. It's a life-changing program for kids that feel like they don't have a grasp on what healthy eating is or how much exercise they should get.
And it teaches you about many things about your life that could make you healthy. And sometimes you'd go up and run the track, sometimes you go into the teen center and play some games. It's really fun. Well, I have been eating better. There's so many changes, I can't list them all.
I definitely was interested in any kind of a program that was going to, introduce some activity into his day or into his life. And I also liked the idea that he was going to be with a bunch of other kids who are also having some issues, maybe not making the best choices about eating. He's a little bit of a slow starter, shall we say, in sports. And so a lot of the other kids, sometimes they wouldn't let him participate. And so he never could kind of get better. He could never improve because they really weren't letting him play. And all of a sudden he could come to this place, to this program, and it was very comfortable. And everybody was very welcoming, and nobody was going to judge him.
And in the activities in gym class, they were all really easier for me since after I started the PAC program and all of that, coming to the Y, doing really fun stuff.
I feel better about myself when I'm there. I've recently lost 50 pounds. Thank you very much. It's an ongoing battle. There's a lot of up and downs. That no matter what, I don't give up. And even in classes where most of the people are probably half my weight, and I can still be a little intimidated at times, my focus is, even if I can't do what they can do, I'm not going to stop. And it doesn't matter what they can do, it only matters what I can do. And I don't stop trying.
And within that same yoga class, a regular class that I take, I've met women that are in the Live Strong program that are, we could be friends. You walk in and there's such positive energy from 75-year-old women who think I'm just a young chicken in the class to young, much more fit people than I am. And we can all modify our practices to suit our own needs. And I'll leave, the creature of habit. I park in the same parking spot, same area of the parking lot every time I come in, and I leave through the same door, and it's that same feeling, seeing the sky when I come out, that, you know, life is good again. And it's just a positive place.
Well, without the YMCA, I really believe that my recovery process would have been certainly longer and less pleasant, and quite likely a lot less successful, because the Y gave me a ready availability of all sorts of things that I could experiment with.
Without the Y, I would be sitting home, depressed with everything that's been going on, a very depressed person. Yeah.
Without the Y, my kids wouldn't have made their first friends. I probably wouldn't have some of the best friends that I have. I wouldn't feel as connected to my community, and I wouldn't feel that there was a place I could go to make myself better.
It's hard to imagine my life right now without the Y. You know, it's as big a part of my lifestyle as the morning bus that takes my children to school, you know.
I definitely feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself, and also that it's not just a place where people who have chronic problems go to exercise. You have it's a nice, diverse cross-section of people.
Without the Y, I wouldn't have been, phys ed would be really hard for me, and in middle school I bet my friends would make fun of me.
The Y is friendship.
Because the Y is one of the most amazing organizations that I've been involved with.